Welcome back. The number 3 seed Lobos are in Salt Lake City getting ready to take on 14 seed Harvard. If you can't jet off to Salt Lake by Thursday, you can catch the game on TNT. Tip-off is scheduled for 7:50 Mountain Time. Welcome back. The phrase that always seems to pay, especially in basketball, you guessed it, defense wins championships. That's one area where any Lobo will tell you they take pride in.
When you get to the NCAA tournament, you got to be able to defend, which our team's done all year long. Got a very special team, group of young men that have worked very hard all year, and hopefully they can relax. There's going to be some anxiousness, I'm sure, but hopefully they can relax and we can take this one game at a time and hopefully advance.
So far this season, block shots are a premium down low. The Lobos have 133 of them. Although the majority of Lobo wins aren't pretty, they get the job done on the defensive side of the ball. They're plus 1.2 in turnover margin and are plus 7 in scoring margin as well. The Lobos are also holding teams to shooting 38% on the season, which is good for third best in the last 46 years. New Mexico has held opponents to 60 or less points 19 times this season. So let's talk defense. Here are the keys. 1, guard the perimeter. 2, own the paint. And 3, eyes on Wesley Saunders. And we're going to bring back Sports Director Van Tate from Salt Lake City. Van, what are your keys to the Lobos' success out there?
Well, just what you said, Lawrence, guarding the perimeter, we're talking about a team that's shooting 48% from the field through the season, and then from the three-point line they've been shooting 40%. So the Lobos really need to get out on the perimeter and guard this team. We've seen some of the teams in the Mountain West during the season had success against the Lobos from the three-point line when the Lobos didn't really guard them real tight. They took care of that, of course, in the Mountain West tournament. As far as number 2, owning the paint, you saw what they did during the tournament, and you know, Cam Bairstow and Alex Kirk, they need to just keep what they're doing what they're doing. Second chance shots coming off from getting the rebounds and getting things done. They need to do that. And as far as eye on Wesley Saunders, Saunders is the top scorer in the Ivy League this year with 16.5 points per game. So the Lobos need to lock him up and let the rest of the team try to beat them.
Yeah, Van, you know, and the Crimson also have 3 different players, including Saunders, that are averaging 10 or more points. So we're going to see exactly how that pans out. And I guess the problem with the Lobos so far this season has been getting back on defending the 3.
Yeah, and that's why it's a big thing as far as staying out on the perimeter and getting something done. But once again, Lawrence, during the Mountain West tournament, the Lobos defended great in that tournament. And so if they can keep that swagger going and take it into the NCAA tournament, they should be fine.
And you know, and that's one thing about Coach Alford's teams, they're always ready to play in the tournament.
Oh yeah, and this might be the team to get it done because this team is built for a tournament. When you think about it, inside, outside, they have everything, and they also have depth, and that's important. And the Lobos are healthy. So now you got a full complement of players. You're playing at a high clip, and you're going into the tournament when a guy has had a breakthrough tournament like Tony Snell at the Mountain West tournament. So it'll be interesting to see what ends up happening as far as the Lobos run into the NCAA tournament.
All right, Van, well, thank you. Those are the home vestors' keys to the game for the Lobos. Well, almost every player or sports fan has them. Superstitions. I know I'll be wearing my Lucky Lobo socks. And for many superstitious fans, sometimes it all comes down to the facts and what the Lobos will wear. The white uniforms, cherry uniforms, or silver uniforms. We decided to get some of those facts taken care of. Here's what we found in white uniforms. The Lobos are 9-1, while 9-4 in cherry. But how about silver? Get this, the Lobos have a perfect 11-0 record this season and have won 17 straight in those silver unis. And how about when Coach Alford rocks the cherry blazer? Means business, right? The Lobos are 5-0 and winners of 11 straight. Who knows when he's going to rock those? All right, well, there are 2 faces that won't be returning to the Lobos, but have sure made big marks and broken some records. We talk about the Lobo seniors when we return here on the Gallus Chevrolet Lobo Special.